Trying to... Reverse, reverse. You didn't hear that. I really raised my leg on that one too. What? Impossible. Sound like a fucking Dragon Ball Z villain. Oh my god, can the ball get out of this damn spot? Shit. I didn't even see what I did, but I know I did something. I did what I meant to do, but I didn't see myself doing it.
Challenge set, Chris.
Alright. Yo, fuck it, let's switch to Black Ops.
Park $1 million at the we gon' make 'em eat that until we go. Eat it up, eat it up. Rich right to the top floor. More PJs and rich like water go to Cabo. Cash in the walls, hollow. Your money too small, micro. Huncho on the call, gotta. Superstars out. Brand new cars.
Stalling.
Swaying goals now.
You don't want to play.
Now smash. Shots and goals. Tax. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. Go for the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, delete her. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers.
Ice the game. Had to ice the game. So much ice, too much, had to ice the lane. Freeze the dust, freeze, had to breathe the lane. Freeze, camera phone. Turn your lights off. We been on. Came from my block and growed up, guess I'm homegrown, well known. That is my cologne. I put my wrist inside the freezer, came out froze. Ice. I put my heart inside, cause I was chose. I put my heart inside and only God knows. Get a Kleenex for that baby, wipe this nose. I wipe this nose. What's a liquid till they explode? Superstars out. Brand new cars. We by the bar now. Swaying goals now. Now smash. Shots and goals. Tax. Rock the shows. Big bang rolls. Cash. Now she go. For the team. Now she don't ski. Splash. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Think about post now on the ground. Man, the leader. Whole gang in the field. We don't do bleachers. Great put stars out. Not a board the house. Get deported out. Got for a shot. Marvin the Martian. I'ma put your brain up for auction. Proceed with caution. Skeleton AP is frosted. I sit back and read the offense. Was it did it the faucets? Chanel bag is ostrich. Stay down, come up in the process. Private jet, yeah. The same diamond milk, yeah. I'ma keep the on welfare. The pink stone real. Bling bling loud, yeah. Mama got style, yeah. Chanel.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Chicago Bears. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Fuck it, I'll be back too, I guess.
This is Leonard Fournette. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down, here's Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Is it back yet?
Bortles now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Cole. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Lucy. Green 80. 11B. Green is that.
Bortles now on first down. Now he's hit and Bortles fumble. It's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Black Ops.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're
I
usually
just started
looking
up.
in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case,
No, I literally
the team
just
is able
started
to
the app
come up
right
with
now.
the ball.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
11B. Spread right, 72.
I haven't touched Fortnite like a month.
Working from the gun, it's Bortles. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Hey, 54, Ricky.
Here's Bortles to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Oh,
Good
what?
coverage, and it's
That's a
intercepted.
catch.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big
had him.
turnover there
Yeah,
as
had
his
him.
guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I got to look at Waterboy too.
The first carry for the Utah man now, it's Joe Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And bounce!
By Ronnie Harrison.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run, and it's going to wind up getting intercepted.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, start off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I hate this play call. What's up?
Let's go, let's go.
I'm not.
Bortles on the give to Fournette. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Lucy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bortles. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Bro, why can't I find a zombie lobby right now? It's just annoying. Only reason why I came to this game. You're supposed to come. Pause.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. Under a heavy rush,
There we go.
down he
Fun
goes.
lobby.
Nick Kwiatkowski coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Wow,
Sacks,
player has
a
been
growing
kicked.
theme
How you
in
gonna
this
kick me
first
from a
half.
game that I
This is
never done?
2nd and
That shit
long.
makes no sense.
Shotgun now for Bortles. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football.
Prestige
That's really
6.
good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Throw that. Lucy.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yeah, you know. Bluffing some audibles, making them think I might be throwing the ball.
Here we go.
I do.
Lucy.
On 1st down, Bortles. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Here's a give to Fournette. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down.
No, I actually ran it from another formation, so I
5
don't think that
yards
counts.
is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And it's not as effective, but I almost had a touchdown on that. The one he got the pick on, which was bullshit after it hit off my guy's hand.
Let's go.
Let me get into the end.
A handoff to Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Please be a man again. Time.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Bortles. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And that hits off the left up into the Carols away, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that hollow metal sound is the bane of any kicker's existence, and here, that sound is going to keep our game scoreless.
And you can see him give that body English as the ball was in the air. Come on, baby, come on. But no dice
coffee is the weed killer, bro. That's a real thing, right?
Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is
I've been
make
dominating
playoffs.
this whole game.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is
I really fucking hate zombies. It's just broken as fuck. Why did it just end in round 2 when everybody's alive?
Games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now, fighting for every win possible, trying to at least secure home
It's the
field.
3rd time that just happened in the past 24 hours. We gotta patch that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That is the fucking ended of round 2. Yesterday, that shit ended on me in round fucking like 26.
So
it just randomly ends.
You saw that pass right there, right? You know. Well, no, but just like who he threw it to, you know I'm gonna like that, and I'm going to.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
Like I'm gonna work that pass
to close to about the 45. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Let's fucking go out here, nigga.
David, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I might have to just like I need to get into the end zone.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as
But
they get set to
I'm
go
mixing
again.
up my plays.
They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
Huh? Yeah, he doesn't really truck that well.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Before I knew his juke and his spin, like I knew his spin was good, but before I knew his juke was the thing, I was trucking.
In a scoreless first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
I'm gonna run away play that I never run, just because I have to make it look good. What are you talking about?
They keep it with Fournette on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
I've been running a bunch of plays that I don't normally run.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
I'm a little high,
like they were able to exploit right there.
I seen it.
Let's go.
You know, next time I might just hesitate a little bit and just, you know, just run by you and make you look real stupid.
Now Leonard Fournette, and they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 4.
Run PA post shot in a while. What do you think?
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
11.
He does this a lot.
From the gun, it's Bortles. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Yeah, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the
marker.
Is,
he knows what play it is. Like, just be better.
And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
High flex. High flex is great, man.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Yeah, I just let 30 seconds run off the clock for nothing, though. Oh, man, that's wild.
Hey, 54, Ricky.
Throwing on first down is Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I mean, there was nowhere I can go for that one. There was no pocket. Really quick.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and 1.
I usually don't, though, but I'm feeling the pressure. You know?
Now Bortles. And his throw here is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
He's trying to time it, I see him.
To throw is Bortles. Throw left side complete. That's Lee. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I know. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not thinking that he's dumb enough to try to hit stick there. I mean, I know he's frustrated.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
11B. Hey, 54, Ricky. 372.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
I tried to hide it.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I'm in the Samuel office.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
I hope it's screen.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And this one is incomplete. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before, or is it just running
I will not mix up my defensive
and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which
I think that rule is more about offense.
Detroit!
Exactly. That's the truth as well.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Me? No.
Back to throw here.
He's not. My bad.
And Robinson with a big catch. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup.
I said at least I'm not one.
Yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Whatever.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 16 yards on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Not an ideal spot to be on 1st down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. Through an opening, and
I just need to beat me.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Nah, feel terrible about it. He's symbolic.
So after the INT, it's Bortles. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stupid, man.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. A fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run, and he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They be sunning me, acting like I ain't me.
He'll get it up the middle.
Acting like I ain't me.
Into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Of what?
Good hold of these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
But
here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Mine is like, dude.
It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hurry up, here we go. 3:19. 3:19.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again, it's Williams. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give the tackle to Tease Tabor that time.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
All right, now, look at 56.
I don't like it.
Look at 56.
Yeah, I hate it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finding Gabriel complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Chris,
The 12
that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. They be sunning me, acting like I ain't me. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll go down at the 28. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
He'll drop to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Took till the 2nd half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Shoot the fucking gap there. Let's go.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Call of Duty, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
He used to be good. Not that good.
On play action, they'll throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Why is he
at the 2?
acting like I ain't me?
Back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Jaguar football here. They'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh. He had stuff open, too.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. They find some open field here. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I didn't know
back to him on 1st down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
See, it's a different PA post shot, so it really shouldn't count. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it off.
11. 372.
Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Looking long for Westbrook. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook. 57 yards.
Who the fuck is this? I thought Marquise Lee would be the fastest guy.
A real field flipper there.
And
As
like,
all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Fournette. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, and so Jacksonville will keep control.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
I should challenge that.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. Yeah. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Lucy.
If I take a sack, I'm not that comfortable. That's not really super cool.
Lucy.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball
what?
in this situation.
I'm so satisfied. I'm going to run the ball.
Lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
I'm so satisfied with 3
things
points.
that they consider safe.
I'm so satisfied with 3 points. Like, he hasn't shown the ability to
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Fournette. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And Lambeau will put this one
I didn't
through.
feel great about that.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finished it.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Levante David. Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. But they can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock. Work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, and you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, let's go. Church front.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I'm not sure. I don't really run these house.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Bortles. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
One thing is Bortles can't really make this sideline, though. I don't know if I like this call by.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, spread right.
If he doesn't stop this, he's really bad.
They'll go with a big back Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one a back breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
I have shoe clock on.
Damn, my bowl of cereal hit the fucking spot right now.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, Charles, the forecast
What's
called
up?
for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the
Yeah, I
entire
know.
game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a
that's
little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I
think,
saw
Chris?
just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Get your notes laminated, because, you know, open air booth, that rain
I
can
mean,
affect us as well, although not
It's
as much
because
as the
I have
guys
to
on the field.
like force
But let's
myself to
face it,
mix up
it's kind
play
of fun to
calls.
watch
That's
these
what it
types
is.
of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there
I'm
was a
not
portable
though.
laminator.
Trust me, bro.
The
Just
things that you learn.
Golly,
No.
wise beyond his years.
baby son in me. That's what I'm trying
So
to
for the
tell y'all.
Jags, the win gets them back
Baby
to 500,
son.
6-6 on the year.
Trying to act
and they
like
will head
I
home
ain't
next
me.
week to take on the Tennessee Titans.
take-
Meanwhile, for the Bears,
Just-
it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to
Just take the
8-4 on the
handcuffs
year.
off you.
And they'll look to
Whoa,
regroup
like,
next week as they head to
he's
MetLife
a-
Stadium to take on the.
I'm experimenting. Every game, I'm experimenting a little bit.
They call a podcast Poppy.
I'm experimenting every game.
Diamonds in the chains bust down wrists.
Listen,
And you ain't never seen no
like I said, I'm doing it for the sim.
What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me
Wait,
something
go back.
I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the choke. I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See slime break night. This break night. My wrist watch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your in
Do I get on there and talk shit? I gotta start talking.